Welcome back to the breakdown. I am De La Creme de la, your privileged host, and this is another episode of the breakdown show. Uh, so I'm gonna keep this as quick as I can. This isn't gonna take very much of your time, but it's necessary. Okay. Lately we have picked up the subject of um, the online characters called Miss Netta and Charles, the real life people named Joe Robinson and Rolandis Alexander. And since it crossed my desk, I have gone down a couple different rabbit holes as it pertains to these two. And I wanted to take a quick look today at what I think is a skit that Joe and Rolandis did together. I'm not sure if Rolandis knew that he was being called into a skit, but I think at some point he figured it out and tried to play along, but couldn't quite keep up the character. We're gonna watch this together, and y'all, we're gonna watch it together the first time. I'm not gonna interrupt. Shout out to the YouTube channel Karen Huger's Wig on YouTube. The video is called Charles and Netta Chaotic Moments Part 2. It has been a hilarious ride for me to watch these videos. I've enjoyed them. But this little segment of this video stuck out to me. It starts at about the 20-second mark, and I want to take a look at it with you. So we'll watch it together, and then we'll watch it again, and I'm going to break it down. Now, let me give you the house rules real quick. Shout out to the Breakdown crew. House rule number one is this is not a no judgment zone, okay? I don't give a fuck who your faves are. I don't care about your sexual orientation. I don't care about your marriage status. I don't care about what you get into. This is not a no judgment zone. House rule number two is this is definitely not for children, okay? Because it can cause some confusion. And house rule number three is please stay on topic in the chat and share your comments with me as well. All right, let's watch it together.
Get myself in no bull crap like this. But y'all know I have been active. So I went by the store and this is what I got. So we gonna see what's going on. But I ain't said nothing to Charles yet. He should know. It's been a couple of months since old girl done came and visit me. So let's see what Charles think. Hey Charles, come in for a minute. I need to talk to you. Could you come and have a seat for a minute? I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Well, I know you know my old friend ain't visited me for a couple of months and stuff. I don't know if I told you or not, but oh my God. I am 46 years old and I know this ain't gonna happen to me. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
First of all, I'm trying to figure out what friend.
What friend?
Yeah.
The little friend come and visit me every month that ain't came and seen me in 2 months. How about I just put it like this right here? I'm about to take a pregnancy test, okay? I don't know what's going on with me or whatever. I done got too damn old. We can get ready for Charles Netta or Netta Charles or whatever, but this is some crazy stuff. I don't know.
You joking?
No, why would I joke about something like this?
Are you serious? Just hold on, wait a minute. Just hold up. Wow.
Do you need me to help you out? Shit. Goddamn, that's what the fuck same thing I was thinking about. I help you out. But anyway, I think it's gonna take 3 minutes to thing, and I'm finna go back in. I'm finna pee on old stick and see what the hell going on, cause I don't know what's going on, but we finna find out.
You know what? I would get deep into it, but you know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna let you win this. I'm gonna let you have this one. Humor me on this. I'm gonna actually let you humor me on this.
What's so human about it? This is some you playing around and joking and all that other stuff, and this is some serious. You know what? What? Okay.
You two, come on.
Let me say this, okay? for this conversation, we are going to overlook their egregious misuse of the English language. And y'all know I am an English teacher. So you have to know this shit makes me itchy. Okay? I'm not going to take this time when I do my commentary in just a bit to call out the egregious misuse on both of their parts of the English language. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay focused. Because I got a point I got to get to. But my goddamn.
First off, you too damn old.
Oh, stop talking about I'm too old. Oh my God. And you too young. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But I'm finna go take this and okay, it's funny to you, but we're gonna see when we come back. I'm finna go take this little thing.
Sweetheart, your ass some hard boiled crack. How the fuck? Your ass some hard boiled crack. How the hell is this? I'm trying to figure
this
out.
This boy done said my eggs is hard boiled and crack.
They're hard boiled on crack.
All right.
As a matter of fact, I don't even know if there's any left for you to sit here and say that.
Well, we finna find out. We finna find out. Well, I guess you can check it.
Let's see. Number 2. I'll be damned.
Oh no! I know you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I need to shit my pants right now.
Oh my God! I'm 46 years old. Let me see this.
You sure?
Yeah, I want to see it. What the fuck you laughing for? Boy, that's one damn line. I ain't damn pregnant. That's no damn problem. You play too many damn games and shit. You know what? I'm 6 years old. That shit is motherfucking menopause, baby. Yeah. Menopause.
Yeah, mental pause. Yeah, mental pause.
Charles.
You know, I try to take it easy. But sometimes it's not easy to take it easy, okay? Let's start this over. Yes, we will. And we gonna bust into it like we need to. Now let's start. I think we should start. Let me start like this. Let me start by saying this. So we acknowledge that there is a Joe Robinson and a Rolandis Alexander who are real people, okay? And then there's a character named Miss Netta and a character named Charles. Now, I'm not sure if either one of them know where the real person ends and the character begins. And I say that for a couple reasons. In this particular skit, I'm not going to call it a sketch. I'm going to call it a skit, okay? In this particular vignette, Netta, who is played by Joe, calls Charles into the room, okay? Now, I want you, those of you who are familiar with this saga of bullshit that I've been watching for years, just waiting, I've been like, tag me in, you feel me? When I finally got tagged in, I was like, yes, let's go. Because you guys know, Breakdown Crew, we are closers. Okay, we closed out Umar Johnson. We closed out Jaguar Wright. We closed out Jay Morrison. We are currently closing out the Black Church. Okay, we are closers, honey. And several others. And I believe that we are honored and privileged to be a part of the closing of Netta and Charles. Okay. Joe and Rolandis, because I don't know where when one ends and one begins. Now, Netta calls Charles into the room. Jog your memory. When have you ever heard Joe call Rolandis? We've always heard Joe call Rolandis Charles, okay? On camera, because that's the only time we know them, right? None of us know these people privately or personally. We've never been in a room with them without a camera. We don't know them. So we only know what they present to us on these screens, right? Right. So I don't know if Charles is a trigger word for Rolandis to know that we're about to do something that is for entertainment purposes only. When I call you into this room and say I need to talk to you, it's for entertainment purposes only. And I'm sure Rolandis saw the camera, so knew that this was a show, okay? We have heard Rolandis call Joe, Joe, but only when he is severely and inexpensively intoxicated. Okay? On a regular basis, he calls Joe Netta. Okay. I said that to say there is a sense of, we've talked before, Breakdown Crew, about how when somebody is used to playing a character, like Cynthia playing Lil Mo or Curtis Jackson playing 50 Cent, we talked about how they have to choose at some point whether they're going to allow this character to take over their persona. Beyonce and Sasha Fierce, okay? They have to decide if they're going to allow this character to take over their persona. I'm not sure if Netta has ever been Joe, okay? I think Joe thinks he's always been Netta, okay? I say that to say, when Joe calls Charles into this room and starts this conversation, at some point, it's as though Charles figures out that, we're playing a character. Okay. Now, as a woman who is a mother who has lost 5 pregnancies out of 6, it's not funny to me that this man would play this role in this way. I'm just going to say that, okay? As a woman who had positive and negative pregnancy tests, and one was good news, but who knew what was going to happen? The other was horrible news, and it would send me into a depression, okay? It's just not funny, okay? Here's the other thing. If you are a man and you know you are a man and you're playing the character of a man who goes by a female sounding name, at some point you got to know that she'll never take a pregnancy test. So it feels like there's a sense of delusion, a strong delusion that has taken over. Maybe Joe is also waiting for the rapture. But let's
So we're
begin.
gonna see what's going on. But I ain't said nothing to Charles yet. He should know. It's been a couple of months since old girl done came and visit me. So let's see what Charles thinks. Hey Charles, come in for a minute. I need to talk to you. Could you come and have a seat for a minute? I need to talk to you.
Okay.
So Charles immediately sits down and looks at the camera first. He notices the camera. He knows whatever this moment is about to be is for the camera. Okay? So that's at least good because he knows that this isn't about to be real life shit, hopefully. But he don't want to be there. Let's continue.
Well, I know you know my old friend ain't visited me for a couple of months and stuff. I don't know if I told you or not, but oh my God. I am 46 years old, and I know this ain't gonna happen to me. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
The confusion on Charles's face, because see, there was no production meeting that said, hey, we're about to do a skit where I say that I'm taking a pregnancy test. He was just called in the room out of his race car bed, as y'all say, playing his game, trying on his new helmet, into a room where now he has to have a real life conversation about some shit that don't exist. It gets worse though.
What friend?
Yeah.
The little friend coming and visit me every month that ain't been and came and seen me in 2 months. How about I just put it like this right here? I'm about to take a.
See, it's that face for me. Because, see, it's not fair. I've known people who are delusional. I knew a woman who was grossly overweight and convinced herself she couldn't fit in the bathtub because she was too tall. And she wanted everybody around her to live out that delusion with her. I can't do it. Okay? So it's not fair that you have this delusion and you want this person to live out this delusion with you. There are plenty of same-sex marriages between two men where one man is a transgender female, but his partner is not forced to act like his husband has a period or menopause or pregnancy scares. This is fucking ridiculous.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with me or whatever. I done got too damn old. We can get ready for Charles Netta or Netta Charles or what.
And when Rolandis Alexander is the smartest person in the room, we are all cooked.
Whatever,
Okay.
but this is some crazy stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
You joking?
No. Why would I joke about something like this?
Are you serious?
The question is, are you joking? Because I see a camera in front of me. You called me in the room by the name Charles, which you always call me on camera. Is this for real? Or is this for entertainment purposes only? I need to know as your co-star. But Joe is serious.
Just hold on, wait a minute. Just hold up. Wow.
Do you need me to help you out? Shit. Goddamn, that's what the.
Now, you know that was for real, right? That moment was for real, right? That moment was, how dare you not walk down this yellow brick road with me? How dare you not live out this fantasy with me? How dare you not carry on this act and this delusion with me? How dare you not nurse me and baby me in my mental illness? That was a real smack. And it's happened before, I'm sure. You saw a man smacking that man. You didn't see a transgender female or a woman. And Joe doesn't identify as a transgender female. Joe identifies as a man. So to a certain degree, there has to be a connection with reality that your penis is never going to produce a baby. And we've seen that little thing in them pants when you forgot to tuck. Okay? It's quite clear to anybody who is mentally healthy that this person is mentally unwell.
The same thing I was thinking about. I help you out. But anyway, I think it's gonna take 3 minutes to thing, and I'm finna go back in. I'm finna pee on those stick and
Charles is like, Rolandis playing Charles is like, are you for real? Like, you serious?
see what the hell going on, cause I don't know what's going on, but we finna find out.
You know what? I would get deep into it, but you know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna let you win this. I'm gonna let you have this one. Humor me on this. I'm gonna actually let you humor me on this.
I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it. The proper use of the term is I'm going to humor you, not humor me. But go ahead. I'm not going to go deep into that either.
What's so human about it? This is some you play.
What's so human about it? See, I can't do this with them. I
around
can't do
and
it.
joking and all that other stuff. And this is some serious. You know what? What? Okay.
You two, come on now. First off, you too damn old.
Oh, stop talking about I'm.
No, 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 no. Not first off, you too damn old. Because I'm 45 and I'm still fertile. Okay? I still mind my P's and my Q's. Okay? It ain't no first off, you too damn old. No, first off, you're a motherfucking man. How about that? How about first off, you have a penis, not a Virginia. First off.
Too old. Oh my God. And you too young. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But I'm finna go take this and okay, it's funny to you, but we're gonna see when we come back. I'm finna go take this little thing.
Sweetheart, your ass some hard bowl of crack. How the fuck?
No, I kind of do think Charles does think that Joe's got eggs. No, 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 I do. I know it sounds crazy, but we're talking about two retards here. I kind of do think that Charles does think that Joe has eggs. I do. I do. I do.
Hard bowl
I
of
do.
crack. How the hell is this?
This boy done said my eggs is hard boiled and crack.
They are hard boiled on crack.
All right.
I mean, even to play a character, you don't identify as a transgender woman, so we know you don't struggle with that part of it. But to play the character Netta, who is still a man, where does this come in? Like, Joe, do you really think that I put a comment in a video a couple days ago and I said, I believe that Joe's delusion has convinced himself that he is going through menopause. And then I come across this bullshit. This is
I don't even know
crazy.
if there's any left.
This is when art imitates
Did you
life,
see him
for
say?
real.
Well, we finna find out. We finna find out. Well, I guess you can check it.
Let's see.
So the even worse part is, I think Joe really did pee on the stick. Now, the last time I peed on a stick, I found out I was pregnant, but I also have a Virginia and a uterus and fallopian tubes. Okay? Just so you know, for your information. I really do think Joe went in there and pulled out his little Peter Whacker and peed on the stick. I really do. I really, really do. And that is fucking nuts.
I'm with you. I'll be damned.
Oh no! I know you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I need to shit my pants.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Let's get some acting lessons. Number 2, nigga, you know he kidding you because you got a balls and a nutsack and a dick. And you can't make babies in the anus. Okay?
Right
This
now.
is stupid.
Oh my God! I'm 46 years old. Let me see this.
You sure?
Yeah, I want to see it. What the fuck?
So Roland is playing Charles. It's like, yeah, we gonna go with this shit. Since you want to do this dumb shit and pull me off my game, I'm over here playing Call of Duty, living my best life, and you gonna pull me off my game and it ain't even no food on the table for me to wonder what the fuck this is or what it should actually taste like. Okay, let's play this game.
For? Boy, that's one damn line. I ain't damn pregnant. That's no damn problem.
And that's why I think he actually peed on the stick and read the fucking directions. This bullshit.
You play too many damn games and shit. You know what? I'm 40 damn 6 years old. That shit is motherfucking menopause, baby.
First of all, no, you're still a man. Men don't go through menopause. And I'm 45 and I'm not experiencing menopause. Maybe premenopause, but not menopause. It it's See, it takes a person who is mentally healthy to see how unhealthy this is, even as a skit. Because you don't play a man and a woman, you play a man and a man. What part of the game do you not get? And no, I don't think Joe is 46. I'm 45. Okay? I'm 45. A year right now Joe is supposed to be 48. 3 years from now can't look that bad. Okay? Now, I know I got access to the best skincare on the planet living in South Korea. I know I drink my water and I get plenty of rest. I know I take good care of myself and I got good genes. But still, when my mama was 46, she didn't look 57. She didn't look 63. Okay? Excuse me. This is a 70-year-old man. You can tell by the way he chews.
Menopause.
Yeah, mental pause. Yeah,
Mental
mental
pause.
pause.
I don't think we've ever heard Charles say something so apropos. Google it. Apropos, Charles. Rolandis. Apropos. Just spell it how it sounds, baby. You'll figure it out. Y'all, this is nuts. Yeah, we're going to probably be on this train for a little while until the cancellation take hold. Because it started. The rock done fell down the mountain and it's avalanching. Okay? It's got snow. It's got dog doo-doo. It's got dirt. It's got leaves. It's got tree branches in it. The rock is avalanching. And at the bottom of the mountain is a cancellation. All right? Because that's what we do. Excuse me. So for now, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. These motherfuckers crazy. I holla.